we can go up. Cause you wanna pop out just for the one time. You wanna show me more love. You wanna back to this shit up on me, like just give it to me, I need more, yeah. You know that we really on one, we be on one, baby. You never had love and it shows. I'm sorry for the lies that he told ya. But if I'm being honest, you know that you be toxic. I know that you can't stop it. We know that you gotta take your time with it. Take it slow, girl, what's on your mind, babe? I just wanna know, we don't gotta get personal.
Yo, if you're with us on the chat, happy Thursday. You always say it's the end of the week. Let us know how you're doing in the chat. We're going to get started here very shortly. But if you haven't submitted your music yet, just make sure you hit !submit or !skip to learn how to skip the queue and guarantee a song gets played on stream today. Like I said, we'll get started here very shortly. But in the meantime, enjoy some of this music we found on stream. This is Take Your Time by Keanu, which we added last week. Bedrooms, what's up? Welcome back to the chat. Squid TV, hello, happy Thursday. Kev, thank you for the sub, bro. We are starting with a Kev Speaks Truth song today, which is also exciting. But like I said, if you have music to submit, just make sure you submit it in here as well. Cheerio, because there's bump and grind music going on. Always a little bit, you know what I mean? That's always something that I enjoy. If you guys are in the chat, all right, Monday. I'm doing something with big ass kids you guys should come to, especially if you're in New York. This is a free day of programming. It doesn't cost money. You can if this form opens, I'll put it in the chat for you guys. But if you want to RSVP, I'm going to put a link in the chat for you guys right now as well. Feel free to RSVP to this. If you're in New York, come out. I'm going to be doing some interviews throughout the day. So I might move stream next Monday because I just don't know if I'm going to get them all done in the time frame that I thought I was going to. But there's a bunch of stuff happening. So there's going to be fireside chats, a couple panels with Caroline and then Lauren Blitzer, right? So some GMs, some CEOs, some really just cool guests, honestly, throughout the day. A&R sessions where you'll be able to play music for specific A&Rs that are not me. One-on-one for one-on-one throughout the day. And then also some co-working spaces, some DJ sets, and the live performances later on in the evening as well. So I'm going to be out there. If you are around, if you're in New York, definitely come out, come say what's up, come say hi. It's always nice to meet you guys in person. If you are in the chat, though, and you want to submit, make sure you hit !submit. If you're with us on Instagram, come over to YouTube or Twitch. That is where all the fun stuff's going on. You'll be able to hear the music better, and you can submit your music as well. You are totally fine. That's no problem at all. Thank you for submitting music. We are live on Twitch and YouTube right now, so if you want to get considered for another playlist and another content opportunity, definitely come send some stuff in on stream. It's free to submit your music. Like I said, all you got to do is hit the link in my bio or in my story, and you'll find the submission link if you're with us on Instagram. Kev, I'm saying, man, Big Ass Kids has a lot of really cool stuff coming up in the New York space, and honestly, we do as well. We have some cool things that we're planning right now. A couple more in real life kind of opportunities, shows. We'll have a couple contests going up soon as well for artists who are in the community to submit to perform at maybe one of these shows in New York at some point this year. I've got more interviews going up. I've got like a bunch of content going up with people. Obviously, if you want to come, submit your music right here on the link tree. If you want to join the Discord community, our Discord community playlist is back open. So I would definitely suggest getting in there and submitting in that channel if you haven't already. We'll keep that open for a little bit longer. We have more at home with interviews coming. We just dropped a new one this week. If you haven't followed us on the KayvanMD House page, you definitely should also, because this is where we support all of you guys with content, playlists, updates, all kinds of things, just to kind of highlight what we were working on and the artists that we really love from the community. So today, if you haven't gotten in there, I just posted another piece of content about the songs that I found in the comments. This is another, just content and playlist opportunity. So please, if you have music that you want to submit to me that you're not submitting here, or stuff that you have coming out, or songs that you have out already, just make sure you go over to the Instagram page, put them in the comments. I'll be listening to them next Thursday. We just dropped a new At Home With interview with Risa. Really sick artist who's kind of lived all over the world. Great pop music. We've got this content, which I probably, we'll probably do for another one of these soon, but advice from more established artists to more rising artists. Just help you figure out what you should be focused on and kind of get the mindset right. Songs that we found on live stream. Do this one every single Tuesday. So if you submit music here, you are automatically being considered for this playlist and content update. And then tomorrow, Saturday, we'll have our new Music Who This playlist, which is our weekly New Music Friday playlist that updates. It's also free for you to submit your music to. If you have music that's coming out or music that dropped recently, use the release calendar. I check that myself every single Friday. And then, like I said, our community playlist, which this is going to change a little bit between this one and the next one. I'm already kind of redesigning how this looks. You can submit for that in the Discord, so go join. That's another free way for you to submit. Honestly, like, everything is free to submit to, so just go ahead and submit to everything. It can be a number of songs. It's better when you do one at a time, and it's just like different maybe eras of you as an artist, or like an older song and a newer song in 2 different series. Like, submit different songs to different series is maybe a good strategy for you. Because if one of them doesn't make it, maybe another one does. But I'm gonna be listening to all of them, and if I like more than one song of what I hear, maybe I'll support you in all of them. So we're going to get into what we do here on stream. If you guys haven't submitted yet, make sure you go over to Nero, submit your music there. You can also do a paid skip queue there. Every 5 paid skips, we will bump somebody up at random. You can super skip if you want to be at the top of the queue, like Ian did in Daylight Tone. That's $10. If you want to do a regular skip, that's $5. Both of those guaranteed you'll get played before the end of the stream today. And yeah, that's it. We'll be playlisting songs in the songs we found on live stream playlist, which you can already go listen to 367 songs that we found this year alone in, which I think is pretty cool. Honestly, we end up saving quite a few from stream week to week. And yeah, we're going to get started. I wanted to show you guys this music video that we just dropped, though, from Shloob, who's one of my Genius Distro artists. And we also have a new one from Masho coming up that I'm probably going to sneak in at some point. But let us know how you're doing in the chat. What have you been working on? What are you excited about this week? Is there any artists that you're already looking forward to who are releasing? Let us know. All right, this is Shloob with Anglish. I'm hyped about this. It just came out yesterday. We're already at 177,000 views, which is quite good. I'm pretty happy about that. I got excited about it. Some of you guys have seen this already if you've been in here in the last couple of weeks. I did give you a little bit of a preview.
Trying to get rich off English. Sunny outside, but it's raining. Got me hydroplaning. Right from
I've listened to this song a lot in the last few days.
Good, get 348 like a Laker. Slide down Algonquin in a glacier. Everyone's favorite. I'm a Louis.
And I'm a really big fan of this one. I think this one slaps personally.
I'm turned. I'm faded. You burnt. You jaded.
Ooh, AC, that's exciting, man. I can't wait to hear it.
Second nigga slow. Lifesaver. Hit her with an hour with the power like a ranger. West End, baby, same side. That's the
We're gonna get into your music right after this one. Just give you guys a couple more minutes to submit if you haven't yet. We're starting with Kev Speaks Truth. Iris, what's going on? Welcome to the chat.
Trying to get rich off English.
It's tough, bro. I can't stop listening to this, honestly. And the video is hard, too. Yeah, shout out to Shloob. Shout out to the guy who directed it as well. Steven Mobb. That dude is tight, bro. Out of Louisville, Kentucky. If you're fucking with this, make sure you go follow him at Shloob, S-H-L-O-O-B, on Instagram.
Look till her pop off.
Everybody starts singing. Jack pop, everybody got wasted.
G pop, everybody went
man.
Slim try pop, everybody start tripping.
Hugh Tuck, what's up? We're about to get into you guys' music in a second, so if you haven't submitted yet, just make sure you hit the Nero link, go submit your music. And if you want to skip the queue and guarantee you get played on stream today, those are the instructions in the chat, okay? Swan, what's going on? If you're with us on YouTube, I'm not checking the chat as much, but I'll try and check more sporadically, alright?
Let me find out you a Instagram honey. How you mad when a nigga tryna wham something? How you mad when a nigga tryna splash something? How you mad when a nigga tryna smack something? Come a flash pants on.
Pretty good energy on this track, man. I love it. I'm excited. We got more music coming from Shloob too in the next couple of months. You guys are gonna see a lot of Shloob. So get familiar now. He's a very good artist. I like this a lot too. Videos available now on WorldStar if you want to go watch it. The song's called Anglish. You can also go stream it on all DSPs. It is out. And if you want to follow Shloob, hey, AC, I appreciate that. At Shloob on Instagram also. This is him. This is one of my clients on the Genius Distro side of things. And he's fire. I mean, love this dude. Great artist. All right, let's get into your music now. So we're starting with Kev Speaks Truth. Like I said, we got a little bit of a queue building. This is 2 Wins and a Loss, a feel-good indie pop song about how life at times can feel like every step forward you take 2 steps back, reminiscent of the likes of Oliver Tree's first album with hyperpop elements laid throughout. It's a good pitch, Kev. To the point, straightforward. Give me an idea of what to expect. I'm expecting something very avant-garde just because of the Oliver Tree reference. Kev made this last night up till 3 a.m.
Truth be told, it cost me.
Hugh Tuck, I'm glad you feel that way. I also love Shaloop, man. I think he's great.
I overcame my fear of my rivals. I found peace in where I'm at. But I'm still just an artist living with regrets.
This is really cool, man. Very interesting. I'm curious to hear where these hyperpop elements come in. I do think, I mean, you just made this last night. Vocal could come up a little bit. I think the guitar is maybe like the predominant kind of sound that we're getting in the forefront right now. So I'd love to hear the vocals come up, maybe just a touch more.
That's just like being in us.
Waiting for these hyperpop elements.
Who makes me happy? We got married a couple years ago.
Mula says this is nice. It's got kind of like a country twang to it as well, which like I don't always love, but I actually really like the way this one feels. Hey, what's going on, Jolie? We are live on Twitch and YouTube right now if you want to come hang out and send some music in. We'll be listening to music for the next 2 hours.
But it was after he already kicked the can. Well then, oh,
Yeah, I love the way this one develops too.
wins and loss.
It's nice when these drums kind of come in.
Two wins and a loss.
Kev, man, you gotta sing more. I think I've said this every time you sent something in with you singing. We need you to sing all the time. You got a really nice vocal tone, you know? Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. Just please be respectful of each other. That's the only rule. Cam from the Coast says this is fire. It's really good, man. Kev, I just, you know, I keep saying this every time you send something new, and I really just feel like you're improving and improving and improving.
They actually suck. And if that's the case, then guess what?
Kev speaks truth on Instagram.
Living life like the rest of us.
He's also an engineer as well. If you want to hire him, you can. If you go over to the Big Ass Kids neighborhood. Dude, it's really cool to hear you sing more as well. I mean, honestly, I just think your writing with the melodic kind of take to it, like it just, everything feels super cohesive. Bedroom's Music says, yeah, this is dope. I like this a lot. It is feel good, but it also feels like nostalgic and kind of like, I could see this in like a coming of age film. I feel like there's very specific types of songs that they put in movies like this. And that, the shit Mad Carm says AC the Boy. I agree, this one is Mad Carm. And I don't even know that these, because now that I'm listening to it, I'm like, all right, I know what you mean by the hyperpop elements. I don't know that the flange drum is like necessarily a hyperpop element, because I feel like I hear it in like Dominic Fikes of the world and some of this like alt pop stuff like a lot too, and I feel like it's actually like super cohesive. So even if you meant, you know, if you didn't mean for it to be super cohesive, it still feels very cohesive and together. So I don't know, man. For me, these are some of my favorite songs that I've heard from you so far. Are you kind of pushing this more melodic boundary that maybe we didn't hear as much in the past? And I really think that, like, for me, this space for you of like singing more and getting into all of these like really cool melodic songs with these melodic hooks, like, it's just great, man. I want to interlay some more pitch and distortion moments. Don't do too much, because I feel like that one actually is really, really nice as a simpler song, just production wise, because then it kind of leans into the vocals in a really nice way. So I wouldn't do too much, but I do think some additive details could be really cool. I can't wait to hear it. Like, the more fleshed out it gets, though, like, honestly, like, again, singing your praises. I just think you're doing a really, really great job right now. Blue, Ian Franzen, up next. Finally dropping this song after months tomorrow. Hope you like the final mix. Let us know what you think in the chat. Yeah, I liked them kind of raw and clean. You know what I mean? There was just something about it. It honestly reminded me of Kari. I don't know if you listen to Kari at all. Khary. But it reminded me of him a little bit and some of his more emotional, like, pop-leaning songs. All right, this is Ian Franzen, Blue. Great intro. Oh, this is where we're at today. I love it. Honestly, this is such a great way to start the stream with these types of songs. Tomato-headed boy on Instagram. Guys, what a calm beginning to the stream. This mix sounds amazing, bro. The vocals are so perfectly done. Vocal tone is incredible. The drums feel so, they're in such a good pocket, just mix wise. Willis is driving down some back road while the sun is setting right now. Literally. Oh, I love this one. Again, Tomato Headed Boy on Instagram. I think I've generally been a fan of what you send in, but this one is really good, man. It feels really, really good. Freedom says tough. These drums come in so perfectly every time. Kev says this shit just feels good. Refreshing, says Freedom. 10 out of 10. It's really like a close your eyes and vibe out kind of song. I'm gonna need that pre-save. Let's do it. Here, I'll get it for you guys. Here's the pre-save in the chat right now. If you want to go pre-save that song, go do it. I like this one a lot. You said this one comes out tonight, right? Make sure you put it in the release calendar if you haven't, because I just want to make sure I don't forget about it tomorrow, because it's definitely going in the playlist once it's out. It's in the Discord too? Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Very exciting. Cam from the Coast says, makes me want to do a bonfire on the beach with friends. You've been in Japan for too long, bro. That's a Japanese thing to do. A little bonfire on the beach with friends. So cute. No Lows Addiction. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Running Man by Daylight Tone up next. Running Man, Running Man, Running Man. Let us know what you think in the chat. I think I actually did listen to this one earlier, so I do have some feedback for you. Because when I was listening to it, I was like, damn, really like this like beat choice. Really like it rhythmically. Don't love the vocal mix. Just because it feels a little bit buried under the beat. It's really good otherwise, though. I just want you to know I was really on the fence about this one already today. I had a whole debate in my own head while I was listening to this earlier today. Energy shift in the best way. I really like the song. I really like the beat choice. I do wish that the vocal mix was just a little bit stronger, and that was the tipping point for me. Let us know what you think in the chat, though. I do agree I want vocals to be more forward, but this is hard, says Kev. This is the exact issue that I had earlier today when I was listening to it. I was like, damn, this shit is hard. But I wish these vocals cut through just a little bit more than they do. It's good. Outside of that, it's good. I would love to actually see this live or hear like a live performed version of this in content, because I think it would just really like send it home. You know what I mean? It is good though. Yeah, the only reason that this did not make it into the playlist today, and this specifically for the songs in the comments one, because I listened to it. I saw that you'd submitted it, I think, on Twitter, and I listened to it, and that was the whole debate in my head. I was in the car, I had headphones on, I was like, damn, like this sounds really hard and it feels really good, but the mix does not give me what I need from the vocals, and that's the thing that's not pulling it in for me. So that's it. Honestly, it's kind of giving me the same energy of Anglish. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely in the same kind of space. You know what I mean? It's like one of those harder hip hop songs. Anything with horns in it, like it low key reminded me of like the like mid, maybe like early 2010s like type music, like almost like a Waka, almost like a Gucci, like someone in that lane. And I really liked it. Like everything about it, the energy of the beat, the song, like that aspect of it is really great. Even the hook, really great. It's really just the vocal mix kind of. I felt like could have been a little bit more up in the front, and I think that is the thing that if that had been there, is a no-brainer. That would have gone in the playlist. But that was kind of like what put me on the thing. Can you do a freestyle? Can I do a freestyle? Nah, not today. Maybe sometimes, but today I'm exhausted, and not really what I do anymore. Not really what I do anymore. I can play a song if you want. AC the Boy on my own. It's a new sound I'm working on. He made this one at home. He is 15, 16. How old are you, bro? You're young, right? Let us know what you think in the chat. If you want to submit some music, though, King H, you can. Or if you want to submit a beat, maybe I can try. I don't know. I'm real tired, though. 15. This kid is 15. I mean, this is a very current sound, so I can't be mad at this at all. Real AC the boy, man. This kid is 15 years old. Pretty impressive. Very current sound. I'm not mad at this. It's not what I listen to every day. And I do think maybe one of the things that you have as an advantage in some of your other music, as opposed to this, is just maybe that the bars were a little bit more advanced than some of the other songs. But there's nothing wrong with this at all. Freedom says he's definitely mastered this sound, though, which is crazy because it's a new sound he's working on. So this is not what he makes all the time. The last project he sent us felt more like Polo G, kind of that lane. I'm not mad at this. Let us know what you think in the chat. Dumb bitches like my views. Got 20K in views. ACB on the news. Bitch, I hear that back. Sounding super mess like JB. Kind of hard. Then a right and shot like JT. Bitch, I come from Boston in the summer. Shit get blazing. Shot him in the leg and now he needs a king like racing. Y'all don't need nobody. Cam says it's tough to me. Look. Snapping though, says Kev. So people are fucking with it. I think I maybe prefer this. Like if I had to pick, right, between what you did on the last project and this sound, I do feel like this sound probably makes a little bit more sense. I mean, one, because of your age. I think a lot of people this age are listening to this type of music, right? So that's one thing. Two, it fits your voice really well. Your voice sounds good on it. It's a little bit more melodic. It's a little bit more like just, I don't know, there's something about the tone of it. It does feel like you kind of have polished this sound, even though you just started doing it. So I could definitely see this working for you. We're going to listen to another one from AC right now. This one's called Japan. Then we'll do our first free skip of the evening. And then we'll come back to AC in a second. That sound is goldmine right now, for sure. But I do think it's hard to build an audience in that space. Like a lasting, long-standing audience. That's just something that I see across the board. Anyway, this is Japan. Also from AC the Boy. Again, remember, 15 years old. Oh, okay. I like this one too. Let us know what you think in the chat. Again, this kid's 15 years old. He did just say I'm him for real in the chat. Fair. I would say on this one maybe a little bit more variation in the melody, but kind of tough. Yeah, Freedom. You're hilarious. But yes. Kev says, okay, I think I like this one a bit more. I think so too. This one maybe actually feels like it's a little bit between both styles. What you were making before and this new sound. I think there's like some cleaning up that needs to be done, right? Like just a little bit. This could be polished off a bit, mixed a little bit more, like timing wise, some stuff is a little off. But it is hard. He made these at home. What'd you make these on? BandLab, laptop, Logic, GarageBand? I'm just curious. Not done in the studio, but I think you finish these off, man, in FL. Damn. Cam said, might go and hit Japan, might go and hit you, man. That'll be stuck in my head later. Freeman says, just about to say, clean the mix up, and it's a go. I like this. This one's hard. Keep going, says Nolo's Addiction. So a lot of, I just hear a crazy Dexter ad-lib, says Mula. Definitely a lot of positive feedback on that one, bro. I think of the two, again, I like this one a lot. Famous Dex type vibes. Yeah, maybe better. I'm not a huge Famous Dex fan. I gotta be honest. I would say he's maybe a little. I would actually maybe say that kid is better than Famous Dex. I don't know if everyone's gonna agree with that. Make 100 songs and 5 of those gonna go 100%. Tarek, what's up, man? Welcome back. We've got Jekyll Hyde Freestyle by Mike DFG up next. Just dropped this today. There's also a music video. Let me know what you think. All right. I'm better Dex for real, says AC the Boy. Look, you can take that and run with it, man. You can have that from me forever. Did you produce that one? I think is what Nola means. Okay. Fucking Chicago, bro. Chicago never, ever fails to deliver, bro. Never. Bedroom says this is nuts. Let us know what you think in the chat. Bedroom says, Freeman says I really like this. Kev says, whoa. Yeah, this is tough. Oh, I see the Jekyll Hyde thing in the freestyle too. That's cool. Really cool. Before we continue to play this is a really, really smart, well-titled song, as well as a very well thought out song. If you don't know Jekyll, is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Dude he's like a scientist, drinks a potion, turns into a monster at night. That's like what you need to know, right? So it's like, on the one hand, Jekyll, very put together, a doctor, a scientist, a man of science. Hyde, on the other side, a monster. An evil monster. So, the contrast between the beats. Thematic. Very clever. Sorry, I just felt like I needed to explain that. I read a lot, bro. I'm a big literature person. I love literature. It's so cool. This is very well done. This is smart. This is extremely intelligent. I like this a lot. Read books, bro. It's going to make you a better writer, a better lyricist, and it's going to expand your knowledge, so you have more to talk about. Trust me. Or listen to audiobooks. It is a cool story. I read the dictionary every now. I mean that all also expands your vocabulary, if we're honest. Like, if we're being honest. Number 27 in the queue. Let's go. Hey, man. Look, you can get up there if you want to do the skip queue. It's up to you. Just a quick plug. If you want to do the skip queue, you can. The song and beat is so tough. Crazy find, bro. Mike_DFG out of Chicago. Very, very, very good. Mike, whenever you see this, bro, that was amazing. I had to stop and talk about how much I loved the idea. It's in the playlist immediately. I just don't know how to spell. Well, I don't know what to say to that. Learn how to spell. You gotta learn how to spell things, bro. You are 15 though, so I'm not gonna hold it against you. Far Away, AC the Boy. We got another one from Far AC the Boy. This kid is 15 years old. All he's made from home. Also my new sound. We listened to Japan. We listened to another one, and this is Far Away. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got Hovik up next. Yeah, he's doing okay. He's spelling things in the chat so far. Dude, is this a Jeremiah sample or Lloyd? Is this we? Is this we? Yeah. Tough. Real AC the Boy, man. And now you're far away. I ain't gonna lie, I want your body on Saturday. Yeah. And now you're far away. Cam, hilarious, man. What do you know about this? This kid's out of Boston. AC, you gotta pop out, bro. I'm gonna be in Boston speaking at a conference in September. So you gotta come say what's up. Yeah, this is AC again. 15 years old, bro. You're very, very diverse. I'll put it. Don't worry. I'll be posting in on everything to tell everybody once we have all the details. But I'm excited. It's gonna be my first time out in Boston. Bruh. AC the Boy, man. Tough. Don't start gambling, bro. Don't do that. Guess this is my favorite out of all three. Yeah. Freeman says wear a full Yankee fit. Bro, I'm fucking dead. I don't even like baseball like that. Stickback says that bass. Whoever made this beat deserves some head, not gonna lie. I got you when we get to you, Hovik. Don't worry. I don't know. Big mass, bro. Big mass. I'm gonna pop up on the stage and be like, yo, big mass in the building. Where do I see the boy on Instagram, man? This one's far away. I would say this is probably my favorite of the three. Of the three sent in Japan and this. Definitely. These two feel like I go crazy. The thing I would say about this one that'll be tough is clearing the sample. Not the Big Mass shit again. Yeah, bro. I don't know Massachusetts is anything else other than Big Mass, bro. It's Big Mass. This deserves a video. Definitely needs a video. I don't know, man. That one feels like it could go kind of crazy. Make sure you make a bunch of social videos about it. Like, seriously, push that on socials, like, even now. You know what I mean? That one's cool because, you know, you'll get some of the older people. Like, you'll get some millennials who just know the Jeremiah song. And they'll be like, damn, this is cool. And that works for a lot of artists, too. So, like, you know, I think that's great. Great job. Things that it needs work on is mix. You know what I mean? It's just finalizing it and polishing it off, I think, a little bit. But as a song, beat choice, like all of that is really good. Really, actually super impressive for 15. Yo, there's a couple 15-year-olds that I've heard in the last couple of years who are just very good. Full Keel up there. AC the Boy up there. Antone, obviously, who's 17 now, but when we first heard him, 15. All three, definitely, like, you guys have been putting, I think, other young people to shame. Old, yeah. To them, I don't feel old, but, like, you ask a 15-year-old if somebody born in 92 is old, they're going to be like, yeah, that's old. Yeah, but I'm first, for real. Let's be for real. I'm dead. I appreciate your confidence, bro. Hovik, no show. This is my last song for now. Last week 18 in a row. Stopping the challenge and focusing on marketing my music. Yes! Come on, bro. While honing on my sound in private, I unprivated most of my old talking videos on TikTok that I clipped from my old podcast and some more recent yapping vids if anyone wants to check out. I mostly talk about mental health and personal experiences so people learn from my mistakes/journey, taking a more personal approach to the social media stuff. Beautiful. That is a great, great way to get an audience. No show, Hovik. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm glad that you're not doing a song a week and that you're gonna take more time marketing the songs. Don't forget to push the songs you have out already, too. That's a whole bunch of shit that's already there that you can push for people, all right? Don't just forget about them. Please. I beg of you. I beg of you. I actually like this one maybe the most. Of all the songs you've sent in, this is maybe top of the list for me. Freedom says a little too distorted, but I like it. I like the distortion. Ricky Akimbo, what's up? We're live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Same with you, Casino Troll. If you want to come hang out, send some music in. Bangs though, says Freedom. I like this. I did, bro. I did listen through the album. This one, I like the ad-libs on this, bro. You really got in your Playboy Cardi bag on this. Hovik, 3 C's. Is it Hovich or Hovik? Have I been saying it wrong the whole time? I can appreciate this music because I wouldn't even know where to begin with creating something like me either. This is not the energy. This is not my energy. I couldn't do this ever. It's so free. It's pretty fun, man. That was called No Show. Hovik. Definitely put it in the playlist just now. That's probably my favorite of the ones you sent in as well. Yeah, with 3 ads. Damn. Well, if you do want to subscribe, you can, and it'll get rid of the ads. But if not, you can also watch on YouTube if you want. And then again, you know, I'm sorry, the VOD will be on YouTube when we get done too. If you're with us on Instagram, come hang out on Twitch. I am not checking over here as much, so just so you know, this is just here to send people to the rest of the community. All right, up next, Take Our Time by Ben's Baby. Time to renew. Time to renew. I'm on a roll. Made this last night. It's gonna be part of a 5-song EP dropping late July. All right, this is Ben's Baby. Take Our Time. Let us know what you think in the chat. Let's see what's up. This has been a really interesting stream. We started off so chill, and now we're really in the turn up. We're in the turn up energy kind of part of the stream. It seems like. Ben's Baby, 2 Z's, 2 I's on Instagram. I did play it on stream before. Maybe not the entire thing, but part of it. I did. I really fucked with the music video, bro. I like this one as well from Ben's Baby. This is maybe one of my... I think I listened to another song from you today, Ben's Baby, that you submitted for one of the playlists, and it didn't make it into the playlist. But This feels like one of the more polished things that I've heard from him. It's like cohesive, the sound makes sense. I like this kind of like dark production. F-Tanked, what's up? If you're in the chat too, let us know where you're watching from. I love knowing where you guys are at in the world. This is mad chill too. I thought it was gonna get a little bit more upbeat and energetic, but I'm kind of not mad at it not doing that. Part of me wishes it maybe had like a, you know, like a drop-esque kind of moment with more drums, but it's fine without it. Let us know what you think in the chat, as always. I'ma take control and make you lose your mind. There's no need to rush, baby, we could take our time. Read your mind. Thanks, Moss. I was thirsty. You're correct. Maybe voice variation because I'm getting Don Toliver vibes. I would like to hear some more variation, I think, in that one throughout. And that's maybe why I feel like there needs to be a moment where the drums kind of drop in. Because I think, like, just it could move a little bit more than it does. You know what I mean? I liked a lot of it. I just think it needs kind of like that big moment. That feels like maybe what it's lacking right now is that big moment. Like the bass is so big, but then after a while, you want a little bit of a switch up. Either if that's melodically, kind of like on the vocal side of things, or if it's more so on the. Hold on 1 second, sorry guys. Oh hell yeah. Oh heck yeah. Sorry, distro clients be texting me, bro. I got an artist in LA right now. And I need to make sure that he's all set because he's about to go pull up. He's about to go pull up and do a content piece that I booked for him. So at some point, I'm gonna check my phone to make sure that he's all good and checked in. Probably in about 20 minutes. Submitted a track. Do you have a music video on YouTube? You can send it if you want to just resubmit, bro. I think you may be able to resubmit or potentially edit your submission. Chris, if you're in the chat, let him know if he can edit a submission. I don't know if you can do that yet, but that might be cool. All right, ASF, Iggy Jones. Oh, you're up next. Beautiful. This is a gritty, grimy new track with electronic. Do you want me to just go look? I'll just go look for the video. Come on, let's do that. I'll pull up the video. I didn't understand what you were saying before. That's my bad, my bad. Iggy Jones, bro. Iggy Jones. Didn't spell that right. Didn't spell that right, but it's at the top. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is Iggy Jones with ASF, bro. I don't know what I was expecting sound-wise from the thumbnail, but I don't think it was this. Let us know what you think in the chat. Ain't shit free. This is true. This is true. But not everything should be for sale. Except for every way that you can submit music to me. That is free. Oh, bro, where are you from? This is kind of tough. This is kind of tough. Wait a second. Wait a second. Seattle, I should have known you were from the PNW. This is some PNW-ass type music. Not in a bad way. Though I will say, white PNW rappers, always good. Like almost every time. Win, Isaac Zale. I can think of more. Came from the posters, this is tight. It's true though. Tell me it's not true. Tell me that's a lie. You can't. He's rapping. This is tough. Thumbs up. This is going straight in the playlist as well. I have no feedback. This is incredible. Visual looks great. Energy's great. On-camera presence is great. A+. I'm a quarter white.
You know, they didn't have
exactly
back then, so how can they
I love the juxtaposition between the hook and verse. Now this is crazy. Very positive feedback here. What's up, Vontae? We're live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Come through.
If I whip it out the lever, she gon' lick it. Cooler steady licking when I'm sliding to the stool.
I'm having a great time listening to this. Shout out to King Zab. King Zab who shot this. Great video. I'm glad I watched it. Freedom says Cooper Flag with #1. He rapping like this white voice when I man. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's a white voice summer. It's not. Calm down. Calm down. Don't know what the fuck you thought it was. Don't know who the fuck you thought you was. Don't know who the fuck you thought it was. You smoking. Say cheese for the camera. The energy on this is fantastic. Yeah, Mula, I agree with you, bro. The energy on this is fantastic. It's fun.
Finna call up Biggie Jones, and if he said he want to smoke, then I break him down and
shout out to Heezy Bars. This is Heezy Bars. Iggy, you're in the chat right now, right? Yeah. I fuck with you, bro. This is great. Nah, this is my phone. This is crazy. Hey, man. As long as it's in that release calendar, I'm finna listen to it tomorrow. This is going in a playlist right now, though. Cam, that definitely makes sense. I 100% agree. I 100% agree with you. I'm not trying to hear a fake accent. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I love the tone too on the on the hook. This like the almost screamed like layering. It's fire, bro. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. We're gonna go follow you right now. Ignore Jones. Is that your real name? And what is this? Oh, this is Sos Camo. So Camo? Yeah, that's a good song also. That is gonna go crazy life. Make sure you go follow this dude. Seriously, I fuck with this. Out of Seattle. Ignore Jones. That is a fire name. Am I saying it right? Is that correct? I want to make sure I say it right. This is hilarious. This is also hilarious content, bro. I like that you don't take yourself too seriously. I like this. I'm into this. Heezy Bars. We're gonna go follow Heezy Bars too. Shout out to the PNW, man. We love the PNW. Ignore. It's trying to not let me say this, but I'm gonna put it in there because that seems fine. Seattle up. There's definitely some great rappers in Seattle, bro. If you haven't tapped in with Oblate Reed, I feel like he would fuck with your music too. You definitely should try. He's great. Gritty Grimy track was definitely not a lie at all. Love No Go. AC the Boy. We got another one for AC the Boy. AC the Boy will come in here and drop 6 songs at a time. Is this a Dreams? You got a Dream sample too? Oh, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I got motion. Yo, you're hilarious. You're a hilarious kid, bro. You crack me up.
Yeah, I love this girl. Yeah, she makes my world.
Sample twice his age. It's true. It's true. It literally is.
When I love this girl.
I respect it. Real AC the Boy on Instagram. This kid's 15 years old, man. This one needs a little bit of work on the timing of delivery, I would say, first and foremost.
I think I love this girl. Yeah. I ain't even paying.
Good beat, though. Good beat. A little bit too much distortion on this mix. I know it's not in the studio yet, though, so I'm not gonna judge that too much. It's definitely a YouTube beat, right? Or Beat Stars. It's one of the two. Freedom says, "What do you know about Love at 15?" This is tough, though. I will say that's the one thing that maybe I said to him about his last project too. Is like there was maybe some topics on there where I was like, "What do you know about this?" But me and YouTube are best friends, says AC the Boy. I'm dead, bro. It is tough though. Shout out to the probably millennial producer who made this beat. This song is such a banger, bro. I love this song. Shout out to The Dream, man. What a fucking hit maker. Seriously. I don't know that I appreciated The Dream as much as I should have when I was younger either. But man, do I appreciate The Dream. That dude is sick. I like this in theory. I think there's still work to be done on this one. I still think Japan and the last one we listened to will probably be the superior of the 4 for me. So, just for what it's worth, those two really stand out. Make sure you finish those two. This one, I like the idea. If you didn't finish it, I don't know that it would kill me. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I think those other two that we listened to, very, very good. He does know how to make songs though, so imagine in 10 years. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel too. There's a ton of potential for a 15-year-old artist to be sounding this advanced, I think, especially in the songwriting structure and the writing style. Like, I definitely hear some younger artists where it's like, all right, like, there's a long way to go. AC does not feel like there's a long way to go by any means. It's little things. It's getting in with the right producers. It's maybe advancing beyond YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Imagine when you're 18. You got 3 years. Exactly. Once you start getting in the studio with producers and it stops being like a YouTube thing, you don't want to be Drake. I'm going to tell you this right now. You don't want to be him. People you don't want to be. You don't want to be Drake. You don't want to be Diddy. I like this kid. He's funny. He does crack me up, man. You got a personality, bro. You got to show off that personality too. It's funny. No, not R. Kelly either. You don't want to be him either. Fuck. Catch a Kid, Jordan Paradise, Baka Den. Let us know what you think in the chat. This comes out July 11th. I'm dead, bro. You're funny. You're a funny kid. Jordan Paradise is based in Saipan. I thought you were in Guam. Saipan. Where's... You have friends in Guam, right? Just for everybody who doesn't know what Saipan is, because I did not know either. This is where Saipan is. Just in the middle of the, is it in the Philippine Sea or the Pacific Ocean? A lot of artists in Guam compared to here. Actually, it's close to Guam. Not close enough to swim, but it's a little close. The Northern Mariana Islands, bro. I will say, I'm not listening to this all the time, right? There is a space for this. I think there's an audience for this. The mix sounds pretty solid. The tuning is a little bit off at times, but the vocals punch through really well. Part of me, low-key, feels like if you took this production from it being more hip-hop leaning to more electronic leaning, that it might click a little bit more. Freedom says sounds like very early Mac Miller, the rapping. AC the Boy says I like this a lot. You got the youth in, bro. Mac's my biggest influence. Shout out to Mac, bro. Rest in peace, Mac. This is pretty fun, man. This is like outside music. AC says I would dance to this. Hey, man. That one hurt. I can't even lie. Alright, from a songwriter perspective, there's maybe times where it feels slightly wordy, right? And it could be just edited down a little bit. Jordan Paradise Music on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with us. I do, again, really respect that you're in such a small place doing this at a pretty high like quality level. I think for me, there's not really much that would improve on the mix side of things. Maybe a little bit more tuning on the vocal. Kinda, I'm chilling, man. How are you doing? We do submissions in a different way now, so just make sure you use Nero if you want to submit music, and if you want to do the skip queue, it's actually cheaper over there, though I do appreciate you doing the subs, because that's real. Talk you through it, featuring Sergio, Ashton Pierce up next, track 4 from my EP, which dropped on Tuesday. Wait, let me just make sure that we're not due for... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, we are. Sorry, we are due. We are due for another free skip. Let's do a free skip right now. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So, if you don't want to do it again, that's fine. Just let me know the artist name. But, we did make things cheaper. That was why we switched to Nero, because we can make the skips cheaper, so everybody could do it. Mark Saunders featuring Nick Caution, Don't Trip, up next. Here's a song. When I mentioned I was coming soon with a member pro era, when things in life get tough, remember Don't Trip. I low-key kind of had a feeling it was Nick Caution, if I'm being honest. I fuck with Mark Saunders, though. This dude is sick. So, Mark Saunders, Nick Caution, Don't Trip. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Turn me up.
About to get some raps, bro. Mark has been impressing me, though. I've been really enjoying some of the music that we've heard from him recently. A psychedelic trip video.
Don't buzz, don't trip, don't trip, don't buzz, don't trip, don't trip, don't buzz, don't trip, don't trip.
You don't have to do that every time, AC.
Don't trip, don't buzz, don't trip, don't trip, don't buzz, don't trip, don't trip, don't buzz, don't trip, don't trip.
I like this already. This reminds me of some things I fuck with. Xander, yeah, shout out Nick Caution. I love the color grading on this video. It just does it for me. Tough. Tough when that sub comes in. Let us know what you think in the chat, as always. Love the tiny world. Would you shoot this in the Poconos? This is good. Mark is a really good rapper, man, says Steve-O. I agree. He is Steve-O. I think this every time I listen to his music. There's things that I still need that I think could, you know, like just improve and make things even better, but I think the rapping is not one of those things at all. Yambigini High video vibes a little bit. A little bit. Dude, he's fire. Good songwriter too, because beyond the rapping itself, the hooks are always really strong. And I think it's like one thing to be a good rapper, it's another thing to be a good rapper and be able to write good songs. He's a good songwriter. I'm gonna give him that.
I'm good, I'm chillin'. Nice guy, Nicky, I'm cool, I'm killin'. One wrong move, then blood gets spillin'.
Solid. Zay this is W. This one's really solid, man. Again, this one's called Don't Trip. Mark Saunders, Nick Caution. It did just drop. We're gonna go put this in the playlist on Spotify in a second as well. Hey, bro, of course. I'm a hip hop fan forever. Yeah. I like how chill this video is also. Just like the actual shots. I never really realized how much Nick Caution sounds a little bit like J. Cole. I just heard it right then, though. Wait. Well, I guess Mark's not in the chat right now, but I want to ask him if he was tripping while he made this video. Or if that was just for the video. But I thought that was Nick Caution. It was! That was Nick Caution. 100% that was Nick Caution. That song's called Don't Trip. Definitely gonna go make sure that we put that in the playlist really quickly on Spotify as well. Steve said, only thing I say about some of the references and punchlines can be a bit dated, like Sarah Palin. This is true, but he does know how to make a good rap song, and a lot of people that style just can't. I also would agree. What type of tripping, huh? I mean, at the beginning of the video, to be fair, it looked like he ate a mushroom, so that kind of thing. I don't want to speak for him. He's not here, so I can't speak on his behalf. But yeah, maybe that. Oh wait. No. He didn't say it in the note. Never mind. Talk you through it. Featuring COGO. Ashton Pierce up next. Track 4 from my EP, which dropped on Tuesday. Let us know what you think in the chat. No, you're 15. You shouldn't try. Just sent under the name Alien Rave Dance Party. Okay, beautiful. I'll go look for it in a second. Kev, stop that. We have the kids in the chat. No. Drugs are bad. Don't do them. No drugs for you, AC the boy. Stay in school. Graduate.
Whenever you're ready to open up.
Ashton X Pierce on Instagram. Let us know what you think in the chat. Look. We gotta be good influences for the youth, fam.
I'll lick your wounds. I'll make you feel whole. My only goal is to take your soul.
I like the songwriting. I don't know if I love the vocal mix on this one. Timing wise on some of the delivery too, I do think that could be maybe a little bit tighter. Alright, we got Alien Rave Dance Party in the skip. Very responsible of you, AC. Boca says after graduating. Got you. Stop that, guys. You're gonna get us in trouble. I like the ideas here. I think the mix is the reason that I wouldn't playlist this. Or I'd be on the fence. I also, this is maybe a thing for me too. Okay, so here's the thing with the vocal mix for me. It does feel a little bit squashed, like EQ wise. So it feels a little thin. I wish there was a little bit more body in the vocal, so a little bit more of those mids and the low mids personally. I also think that the reverb, right, and the delay is maybe just a little too wet. So it doesn't help when it feels a little thinner and then also feels very reverby. So for me, that's kind of what I hear. I like his vocal tone. I do think there's maybe slight tuning things here or there. Yeah, I think mix-wise is a tuning. It feels a little too drowned out. I would agree with Kev. Kev is an engineer too, just for what it's worth. And a pretty in the chat. I like the ideas though. Melodic choices are good. These moments right here are good too though. All of the like harms, ad-libs are really solid. For me, it's the EQ and the reverb. Those are the two things that kind of stand out to me in the mix. Steve-O's also making a good point in the chat. Also, like, this section is really good. Like, there's a lot of parts of this song that are very good, right? AC. It's just, sorry, it just cracks me up. The only thing that I think for me is, like, I want to hear more of the body in your voice. And then the timing thing is just like, just be careful of that. Nudge the vocals to the left a little bit, you know what I mean? It's real close though. And I definitely want to hear more, like just in general, like I think you've got like, it does, yeah, for that section, I feel like that section was maybe the strongest section for me. But I think just, especially in the verses, I think that's when it's most noticeable. When the vocal stacks are happening, it's less noticeable, I think, just because there's so many vocals stacked on top of each other, so it makes it feel more full. But I think when it's like in the verses and there's not as much vocal layering happening, that's where the vocal feels a little thin. Does that make sense? But still really great. I mean, honestly, like I'm going to keep following you. Ashton X Pierce on Instagram too. Sloppy by Twan Haywood up next. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Whoops. I just got to make sure my artist gets in there too. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I got to work. I'm going to play this song by Twan while we do this, though.
Lights low, shadows dancing on the wall. I hear alarms underneath it all. Trying to drown in the fear of your touch. Baby, don't
let us know what you think in the chat.
One night, one life, we might fall. But I risk it all to feel raw. So baby, jump on
Go follow Ash Next Biz. I'm sure they're tagged in there, bro. Doing Brockhampton in the best way. I like this Eliza Steve-O. I do too. Another artist from Virginia who catches the ears. I don't know what it is. It's something about Virginia too, man. A lot of artists in that area that are just really great. 23 years old. I like this. Sounds like old Missy and Timbo. Virginia. That makes sense. Twan Haywood on Instagram. This is tough, bro. Great job. These are cool videos too, man. Yeah, what part of Virginia are you from? I like your aesthetic for video production. It's consistent.
Can't wait either be the killed or the killer. This might be the last for a nigga. Hold tight, need a grasp on your figure. Let's dance, I don't wanna see a trigger. Spin around, sit down, give me what I need.
I kind of wish that the vocals were maybe just a touch louder. I turned it off for a second. Twan says he's from the Appalachian Mountains, bro. What part of the Appalachian Mountains?
Baby, don't let me think too much. One night, one life, we might fall, but I risk it all to feel raw. So baby, jump on and let's ride. I hope we make it through the whole night.
Lots of things I like about this one. Yeah, the chorus reminds me of some ludicrous shit, to be honest. Just with the stacked chanted vocals like this. Actually, the whole thing kind of gives me Luda. He's from Shenandoah. I'm dead, bro. That tells me what I need to know. Really good record, says Freedom. Lots of positive feedback on that. It's the strings and the production. It's so simple. It adds a ton of texture and flavor, even how they dip in and out. It's really well produced, man. Looks like it was produced by War and Constantine. Written and performed by Twan Haywood. Really, really enjoyed that one a lot. If you want to follow Twan, it's at Twan Haywood, Twan Haywood on Instagram. Make sure you get in there. That song is called Sloppy, and it is now in the playlist, I think. I think I just put it in there. Let me just double check. Let me just double check before I didn't playlist that song. Ah, it's just as good the next time it started. AC the Boy again. AC the Boy is back. 15 years old and the song is Freako. You said you like this vibe on my song. Oh man. You're an outrageous 15-year-old, bro.
That is one bitch, she a freako. Knowing I'm a shooter like a free throw now.
Yeah, I do. I like this vibe on your songs, bro.
No, I still gotta ride it like a beat though. That is one bitch, she a freako. Knowing I'm a shooter like a free throw now.
Luda compared at some point, more vocal inflections would have sent this over the top. Bro, I'm telling you, this kid, he'll go crazy. He'll play his 5 songs on stream. They're solid though. This Japan and the third one are the ones for me. Again, real AC the Boy. I can't believe this kid is 15, to be honest with you. Look, I will say, work ethic is there, bro. You're working hard. You're making so much music and sending it in. Like, that's great work ethic. Dacky, what's up? Welcome in. Made all these songs today and yesterday. AC the Boy's in he's in the zone right now. If you go over to our music submission platform Nero, you'll be able to see how long the queue is.
That is one bitch, she a freako. Knowing I'm a shooter like a free throw now. Saying that you love me is a cheat code.
Pretty solid, man. Xander, don't worry. If you did the skip, you're definitely going to get played before the end. If you want to submit your music, just hit !submit in the chat. And if you want to skip the queue, there are the instructions as well. If you do a queue skip, you'll definitely get played before the end of the stream today. Don't worry. We make sure we do all of those. Cam Murdoch, Fix Me Up next. The song I sent in, Flip a Zero, was the last rap track I had to get through the marketing for. I'm finally about to drop more music with me singing and producing. Did this for a brief, but might redo the hook in a smoother tone, looking for feedback in general. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is Fix Me Up. Cam. Cam. I don't know that I knew about this bag of yours. Cam from the Coast on Instagram.
I can't lie, I got complications, but I'd be lying if I said you could take it. Baby, I'm right here. We could save time if you mainline. Feel me in.
Sorry, Freedom. Hey man, look. That's not even what I meant to hit. Cheers, definitely, bro. Kev Speak True says this is fire. I like this one a lot. This is fun, bro. Cam from the Coast. Much like Kev. I want to hear you sing more. Got a nice vocal tone. Got a good ear for melody. This is cool as fuck. More of this, please. AC, you can't. Don't hope for that. Make sure you go subscribe on YouTube. You'll watch on YouTube too if you want to skip the ads. It's totally up to you. Jiggy as fuck, says Kev. It's definitely jiggy. Oh yeah, I don't have much feedback on this either. All around bouncy as fuck. Whoa. Gotta play this for my lady when I get one, says Freedom. This show's tough. Bro went to Japan, got in his melodic bag, got in his dancey bag, came back to the US. AC, bro, you gotta chill. You can chill, man. You can chill. You can chill. We do this every Monday and Thursday. You got plenty of time to put these songs in here, bro. You don't have to do them all the day. Fix me up at Cam Murdoch. At Cam Murdoch Music. Sorry, at Cam from the Coast on Instagram. This dude is so tough, bro. I like that one a lot, man. More melodic songs from you. I like it. That has so fire. The bucket says Cyanide. Ratchet, Chisloni's the Lord, dropping this next month. Just need a few minor edits. My engineer just got it back to me yesterday. Very excited to drop this one. Let us know what you think in the chat. I fuck with Cam too, bro. I fuck with Cam too. Oh shit, with the Deontay feature. Come on, Chisloni's. Very good, bro. What was the last one? You did Dave B on the last one? I don't think I skipped Audible, bro. Did I skip it? I think I did. I'm gonna go back in a second. Make sure I don't forget, okay? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this is hilarious. I don't know if this is the actual artwork, but it's hilarious. I also love Deontay. Shout out to Deontay, man. He's a good dude. Shout out to Tavar who put that one out too. It's him, it might be the actual art. It's pretty good. I like it. I'm not due for a wheel yet, no, sorry. We just did the wheel. Did we? Am I due for a wheel? What was the last one we did? I don't remember. Fuck it, I'll do it anyway. We'll play Freedom and then I'll do it. I don't remember. Deontay we're talking about good rappers. Deontay is one hell of a rapper, bro. I thought it was 4 or something too. Unbelievable, just incredible talent, bro. He practices like every day too. I got a lot of respect for him. He just raps all the time. He's always rapping or doing family stuff. At Chislonies on Instagram, CHIZLONIES. He's also a medical malpractice lawyer. Randomly. Deontay has a great way of how he built his verses, like the way his rhymes and over. Yeah, I agree. He's a great writer. Like his bars are always really good, and the way they evolve. Just never a bad thing to say about one of his verses. Yeah, this one's gonna be crazy, bro. When does this drop? Next month? Make sure you put it in the release calendar because it's definitely getting supported. Audible, Freedom up next. This is the second single from an album by me and my producer Dallasito. You can find the song on all platforms. You not a rap artist, you a scam artist. Yeah, dude, it's always so like layered. You know what I mean? You don't need a medical malpractice lawyer. That's a different type of lawyer than probably what you're looking for. This video is awesome. Love the colors on it. And just the overall feel of it.
We do it for the life, for the love, for the kids, for the cause. Niggas really know how I'm living, cause you ain't really shit till you ball.
I get a thumbs up from me.
Sometimes you gon' have to switch it up. Gotta stack my chips.
Yes, bro. Did this just drop recently? Hook is really good. Love the way that that raspiness in his melodic voice. This is really good. Numa A, what's up? Just hit the link in my story /bio and you'll be able to find the submission form, okay? And come hang out on Twitch and YouTube. Been chasing chicken, we got a bar. Visuals are really great, man. I'm not a star. I was so lost, I was in love, rushing to touchdown. It moves well. They're all really good shots. I know much about being a man.
loving a woman when I was just a child. So
Shout out to We Love You Keem, who shot and directed this too.
I was living loose like a tooth in an adolescent. I ain't have $1 to my name.
Yeah, you'd be better off making visualizers, but sometimes if you make a music video, you can use it for social content, and it's even better. And also, it depends on where you want views at. YouTube is a tough one. You gotta use YouTube all the time to get views there, naturally. Or do ad spends. This is a great song. Gonna put this in my playlist right now while we listen.
You gonna have to switch it up. Gotta stack my chips, let them fall where they made. This is all a young nigga ever.
And I'm always broke after the. Stop doing the paid skip, bro. You don't have to do that many. I don't want you to be broke. I want you to be able to put money into your fucking into your music, bro. The pocket is tough, dude. What was the song called? Audible. Oh man. All right, songs we found on live stream. It's in the playlist, man. I really enjoyed this one a lot. Shout out to Freedom and Dallasito. It's definitely up there for sure. Of the rap songs that we've heard tonight, that's probably up there as one of my favorites. But there's a couple that we listened to earlier that weren't necessarily hip hop songs that I also really enjoyed. Let's do a free skip. Come on now. Come on now. I told you guys I'd do one. Let's get one in. Who's it gonna be? Vontae. The through the leaves shot was probably my favorite shot in that. But also the one of the shadow, like the sunset shadow, long shadow shot, very good. I'm investing here because you never know who's. This is true. This is true. There is a lot of non-YouTube producers in here for sure. Vontae, thank you. It's all in streaming. Can't stop. We got a lyric video.
All right, y'all. There's too much going on in the world right now.
Okay. Is this stock footage or AI footage for the lyric video? It doesn't really matter, but I'm just curious. Don't worry, we'll do a free section hopefully when we get towards the end of the stream too, okay? Bars! Very Anderson .Paak-esque, man. Shout out to the anonymous gifter. Make yourself known though. I also love the message of this song and love the usage of stock footage to make a really cohesive, good lyric video. I don't think it's AI edited, I just think it's stock footage. Maybe it's AI. Either way, I think, you know, working with what you have access to, this is a pretty solid offering. I don't think it's AI. I think it's stock footage and then editing. Song is fire though. Great writing.
Market crash, then it ain't coming back. You better buckle up for the ride. 'Cause there's a bad man in town and he ain't backing down. Project 2025 got you now. Everything on you, y'all.
This is tight. Nah, you can send in songs that have been out forever. I don't care. We listen to stuff that's like 7 years old. Like, I'm down to listen to whatever. If it's new to me, it's new to me. You know what I mean? If it's new to everybody in the chat, it's new to them. But we do feedback, so we'll listen to things, we'll get feedback. Sometimes we don't have to get feedback at all. In this case, there's no feedback needed. Bruh. He's spitting right now. This is going straight in the playlist, honestly. It's not the feeling. This is really cool. I love everything about this.
It don't matter what's on the TV, what's on the TikTok, the Facebook. I'ma live my life and feel good.
This is a multi-generational bop, definitely. It's very well written. It reminds me of Anderson .Paak a lot, but also of like a lot of like really classic songs that I love. This could have come from any decade in the last 40 years. It's hitting those notes too, man. Stick back, I agree with you. There are a lot of people who need to hear this song right now. This one is tough. This is maybe one of my favorite ones we've heard tonight for a bunch of different reasons, honestly. The writing, one, the message of the song, two, the simplicity, but also the really good edit done on the lyric video. Just a really good job overall. But the context and then like the content of the song, I mean, honestly incredible. This is recession music. Yes, definitely. This is the indicator of a recession for real. The official Vontae on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. That one was like, honestly, I'm kind of speechless. Really good, really like poignant, very of the times, very needed, very well produced, very well performed. I liked everything about that one. Throw it in my face. Xander Hill up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. We've got another 5 paid skips, and then we'll do another free skip at random. Again, if you want to guarantee you get played on stream today, best thing you can do is the paid skips. It will guarantee you get played before the end of the stream. Throw it in my face. Xander Hill. Out of Utah. Are you a Mormon? Just out of curiosity. No judgment. I'm just curious. First indie track, I usually make rap, try something new. That's fine. Push yourself out of the boxes. Wait, can Mormons make music? Is that a thing? Xander Hill, 2 R's on Instagram. Automatically the best artist I've ever heard from Utah says Cam from the Coast. Have you heard any other... Have you heard any other artists from Utah? Or is this just is that just the first one you've heard? I like this. I haven't heard any of Xander Hill's rap stuff, but as a first-time listener, I can say that I really enjoy the indie stuff. Kind of reminds me of like Ecstasy a little bit, who I also really like. Kicks are maybe a little too hard. I'm originally from Oakland. Okay, that's fine. He's originally from Oakland, for what it's worth.
I remember when she told me she'd be mine. She said that she'd be praying for me every night. But you know I don't want that fake shit. I don't got no patience. I don't wanna wait, bitch. If you really say that you gon' love me.
I like the switch up here. Again, the only thing that I would probably say just on feedback on this one is the sub and the kick maybe feel a little heavier than they need to for this genre of music. That's it. Like I kind of wish that the kick was maybe slightly less boomy, if that makes sense. Overall, though, I think that's maybe the only thing I would say. I do like the song. I playlisted it. I'm gonna come back and listen to it again when we do content next week too. But yeah, the only feedback I have is maybe just more on the just making it fit the genre that you're making it for, you know what I mean? And I say this a lot about people who are from hip-hop and then maybe move into like the punk or the pop-punk space or like the emo space. Oh, Kev says he likes that it's heavier personally, so look, totally a personal thing. That's just like, for me, that's like the only thing I would say. But again, like it's a very subjective thing, so you know, take that with a pinch of salt. There are other people in the chat who say they like it like that, so I don't want to sit here and be like, nah, you can't. You can do whatever you want. Tarek says he likes it too. So it's 2v1 right now. We've got multiple votes saying they prefer the heavier kick sub. So I'm going to go with them. They're probably correct. Pot Liquor, Shake That. Twan Haywood, made in Virginia, 23-year-old artist. Taking the regional sounds of Virginia and pushing it further. I liked the last one from Twan tonight. So we got another one. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Don't stay away from me. Forget what's real, just breathe.
Bruh, the drum line on this? Are you joking?
You all I need, so shake that, shake that. Show me how you shake that, shake that. Show me how you shake that.
Bruh.
Show me how you shaking it up, shaking it up.
Bruh.
Niggas wanna knife my back. Niggas still scared by the way I act. Packed in gutters trying to stay intact. Drop that ski till the lights turn black. High speed chase, throw away the gun. Another monkey in the cage racing in the sun. Have potential, but the only one they ever shun. I've been running out of time like I too much on my mind, like running the fade. Good for the tunes, my niggas get paid. Hitting up licks, I ain't scared by the stray. Ask you that God if he got in my way. Two to the face, straight in the chest.
This is a crazy beat, bro. Steve says college basketball pregame music right here. Syncworthy says Babylon Bars. I can hear that for sure. Stickback says, oh, this is my vibe for real. This beat is crazy. This beat is crazy. Yeah, shout out to War, bro. Whoever the producer War is, this dude's an absolute fucking monster. We're gonna follow him too. War.war.war.war.war.war on Instagram. Cam, is that a dogfight intro? More impressed with the range of both Taun and Watt. Me too, bro. Oh, he coaches. Okay, sorry. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure it was. I'm glad it wasn't. Sunny Fire is hard as fuck, I can't lie. Very good, man. This is an artist named Twan Haywood. Twan Haywood. And this song's called Pot Liquor. 2 Ks. In parentheses, shake that. It does go crazy though. Let's turn it up.
Jump on that monkey. Go shake that thing.
This is crazy, bro. This is a crazy song. I don't even know what... This doesn't remind me of anyone, but it does at the same time. This is so cool. Like, Twan, bro. You got a really cool sound. Like, it's just like... very unique, but also super nostalgic, bro. I mean, good work for a dog fight, too. Look at him. Stop. That's Twan Haywood, bro. I don't know if anyone remembers the movie Jump In, but that song should have been in that movie. No, I don't. Yoshi and Sunny Fire, super hot. The song's on a new EP, Private Heart, out now on all platforms, bro. Twan, you're crazy, man. This shit's unbelievable. Yeah, you and War, bro. You're making some crazy shit together. This is also out of Vancouver. You from Vancouver, bro? British Columbia or Washington?
It's Cos Finger, baby.
I got a whole video on my head now. Ooh. Yeah, you both are? Hey, shout out Vancouver, BC, bro. Love that place. Spend a lot of time in that city. Mason Yoshihara. Are you Japanese, Mason Yoshihara? Is that your real last name? Cam from the Coast says this is dope. Stick Back says his voice is nice. Part Japanese? Really? I'm half Chinese. And from one half Asian to another. We both don't look that. We both don't look that Asian, bro. This is tough. I do like this. What part of Vancouver you live in? This got a nice bounce to it, man. It's one of those songs that I think grows on you too the more you listen to it. Oh, you go to UBC. Are you from Vancouver or you just live there? I just look like a white guy. It's okay, bro. I look more Middle Eastern than I do Chinese. So I just have a hard time fitting in with the Asian community because they're all like, he's not Asian. So I totally understand. What part of Van are you from originally? What's Sunny Fahaya's Instagram too, bro? This is nice. Is this you? Kitsilano? Ah, fire. This has to be Sunny Fahaya, right? Owen Papuk. Ukrainian? Tough. This one is fun, bro. This feels like a fun house party joint for sure as this came from the coast. Asians on the rights to music. It's the coolest time to be Asian right now. It's a fact. Back when people danced. People dance still. Bro, you're just working harder. Not everyone's got the same mindset as you already. That's all. Y'all fuck with the Hobbit pick? Yeah, I'm a big Tolkien nerd, so I absolutely fuck with the Hobbit pick. Super hot. Yoshi and Sunny Fahaya. Big Tolkien nerd, bro. Big Tolkien nerd. Beautiful Struggle. KT killing him. Not my song, just a song from H-Mong community. Just wanted to get some reactions. Side note, KT is locked up for pushing grass. That's fine. He shouldn't be locked up for that. I fuck with W Sushi. Like just sushi in general. Who sent this one in? Who sent this KT Killing Him song in? Yeah, I fuck with sushi too, bro. Song sent this in. Okay, thank you, Song. I don't know anything about KT Killing Him, I don't think. Oh, I'm gonna get DMCA'd for this. Whatever, it is what it is. I don't be monetizing my videos anyway.
I said it's 94 when I plane land.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like a caveman. Daddy owned, he came
I gotta be honest.
I had to come with a game plan.
I didn't expect him to be Asian, just based off of the music video and the way it started. Shout out. Yo, Vontae, amazing work, bro.
Stretched out, I had no sleep, so tired of running from the police.
Me either.
Did this shit with no team, no guidance.
That took me entirely by surprise.
No big bros, no OGs. Yeah, I thank the Lord that I made it here. Who would thought that I'd make it here? No time to whine, no time to cry, cause life's a bitch and I ain't playing fair.
This dude's from Wisconsin, you said? Is this what it looks like in Wisconsin? Yeah, you're allowed to say you love sushi, bro. We all love sushi. Mason, great job on that song, bro.
All the losses I ever took, please God take the hurt away.
Yeah, like what is this what Wisconsin looks like?
Dear Lord, I know you're looking down. Who's really with you? Just look around. Big hearted, always looking out.
I didn't think they had this kind of country shit in Wisconsin.
Broken soul and a broken spirit with a broken heart and a crooked smile. Got the work in my backpack. I ain't frontin' shit with a cash at. Suckers hate, but I'm past that. Police kick the door with a stash at. Having nightmares, having flashbacks. I think about it like all the time. Every day when I hit the streets, all I
look,
see is my daughter eyes.
I can't argue with 1.5 million views. There's a reason that people really like this a lot. What he doesn't really do country or raps with Robin Hip Hop. No, I know, but what I was about to say what brand of Asian is he? That's not the way to ask it for sure, but what is his background? KT, this is KT Killing Him? Raps in English and Hmong. Low-key using me big as the plug. Yeah, a little bit. I'm Asian, I can ask this question. It's a question we all get asked all the time. What type of Asian are you? Most Americans don't even know that there's different types of Asian people. They'll just be
Discover
like,
doubles your cash back at the
they'll
end of your
just be like, what? So you Chinese? That, but like more often than not, motherfuckers will be like, oh, so you Japanese? A Korean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm Asian. My mom is Chinese. Is this the right Instagram fam? I'm gonna tap in and support because you know, very yeah, exactly. It's a large there's like a shitload of countries in there. No, I'm not white at all, bro. There's not one strand of white DNA in this body. In this life. Back around. AC the boy. Another one from him. He's on his Drake shit. That's him? So he just does more on YouTube? I'm trying to figure out what country he's from. I don't know anything about the Hmong language. I don't know if I've ever heard that before. If I had to guess, I'd be like, is he Laotian?
Tell me when you're ready to come back around.
China and Southeast Asia. Vietnam, Laos, and Thailand. Let's go! Laos was a good guess.
That was so long ago, and I had so many other hoes.
Born in Thailand. Okay. Hmong and the USA come from Laos. Hmong are from China, but he was born in Thailand. Damn, that's fire. That's really cool.
Tell me when you happy and you found yourself.
Yeah, this not my favorite one of all the ones that we've heard from you tonight. I will say that. I prefer you in the other ways personally. Damn, we have a pretty hefty queue left. Don't worry, we're gonna get all of you. Yeah, for me, I don't think that you need to do stuff like this personally. Not that it's bad, but it's the least standout one. I don't think they're happy with you, AC. I'd also say if you don't like this, then don't do it.
yourself. Cause you said the only problem was
There's really no need for you to make this.
that was so long ago.
There's no reason you can't, but to me, this is probably the least standout.
I don't know what's in you.
Sorry, no, you're totally fine. You're totally fine, bro. I'm not mad at AC either. I appreciate his
Tell me when you happy and you found yourself.
not determination. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. Fuck it. Forget it. Bro, I see the boy on Instagram. Yeah, bro. I mean, my advice is if you don't even like it, then don't force yourself to try and make it. You know what I mean? To me, as everything that we've listened to is probably not the most standout of them. I would say keep trying to make it and experiment with different sounds and melodies as you develop. I don't disagree with Steve-O either. Like, if you want to make music like that, feel free to experiment with it. But I think just in what we've listened to tonight, I think there is way more standout sounds from you, including the stuff that we heard earlier. Flip a Zero, Cam Murdoch, let us know what you think in the chat. Another music video. If you guys are about to get an ad, because some of you are, you can subscribe if you want to do that, or you can watch on YouTube if you want to skip the ads. But I'm not looking at the chat there as much, so that's the trade-off. This is sick. Why is this so tight, Cam? Wait, who's singing this part? Thank you for the sub.
Yeah. I need all of that, nigga.
Was that sample? The first like 45 minutes? 45 seconds, not 45 minutes? Stickback says my favorite so far.
Logging in, account name is I ain't him, but I'm him. And I'm in. Let
Damn,
me
that's
see
crazy.
What he got? Oh, a couple M's, I'ma take.
That was not the song.
Not what I can
The intro was me feeding the regular song into AI a year ago.
I ain't him, but I'm
Hey, Nim, thank you for the follow.
And I'm in. Let me see what he got. Oh, a couple M's, I'ma take what I want.
This is a crazy music video.
Get money gram while it's scam. I'm a double threat. I was up off the flood, but I ain't fumbled yet. Now I'm back with a front, trying to double that, and I do, but I don't.
Let us know what you think in the chat. I fuck with this.
Make amends when I make it
Of the
big,
rap
but
stuff
for
you sent in,
now,
this is maybe one of my
need your
favorites as well.
ends to make me need the food off your plate to make sure I eat. You a man, but you a mom. That's what I see. I got your phone, addresses, and your ID, your mom's too. Brother, sister, and your auntie. Kiss
Still
your
rock with this, but I feel
baby,
lied
fuck
to,
your
says
wife,
Stick Back.
have a
I'm
nice
dead.
Sleep, enjoy your little American dream.
Only
Guess where
slightly
I'll be,
misled, not
3
fully
a.m.,
lied to
logging
necessarily.
in. Account name is I ain't him, but I'm him. And I'm in. Let me see what he got. Oh, a couple M's, I'ma take what I want.
This is like a crazy note, but I like part of me is like continuity wise. Should it not be more dark in this house if this cat burglar is sneaking around stealing things? And that's maybe the only thing that I would say. Just lighting wise. I wish it was ever so slightly less bright in this house.
Bitches is 911.
Kev.
Hey, funny guy. Oh man, 658 Garden Lane.
That's it. I know that's a very picky thing. But just continuity. She should also be wearing gloves, Cam. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Zay, we're gonna try to, bro. If it's in the paid skip queue, yes. If it's not in the paid skip queue, I can't guarantee it, but we will try. We have. Is this? Oh, there's more. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip out of the video like that. Sawhung, thank you for the follow. I appreciate the commitment to moving like a burglar also. Intro was the most interesting part. Nothing really wrong here. Good bars, good vocal one. Just didn't keep the momentum we both going, says Steve-O. Solid video, honestly. But I will say the intro definitely, I think, tricked us all. Kev, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead at you in the chat right now. Cam from the coast. That one was called Flip a Zero. I'm trying to figure out how many paid skips we've done. Because I think we're almost for another free one. I think we are. I think we did Vontae, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So right now. We're gonna do another free skip. Let's see who it is, and then AC is in there again, man. I'm 15. You brought this up. You're gonna release the intro version of my R&B tape. You should. It's dope. Hey, now let me stop it. AC, bro, you gotta chill, man. Doom Scroll, Bedrooms. I love this artist. Truly, I'm a big fan of this artist, man. There's not a lot of bedroom stuff in here, and I've like 9 out of 10 times I really like the song. This is real. Good intro, not falling through is like a 5 snippet that ends up being mid-song. Hey, that's a fair point. Can't argue with that point. Thank you, Jonas. This is a song about the wild experience of waking up and seeing terrible shit happen on your phone. Fair. Fair. Bedrooms music on Instagram. Salaya, what's going on? Good to see you too. This is Bedrooms music. The song is called Doom Scroll. You guys have been spitting tonight. I can't even lie. Some of these songs, some of the writing in these songs has been almost too real. It's almost too real, man. Too relatable. I really liked it a lot. We got another one from AC. You guys are gonna hate this kid, man. I'm sorry. I'm on the feature. Let me know how it is. This is called Fruition. Hit the Charlie Brown dance. Sometimes you just gotta hit a little Charlie Brown dance. Is there anyone in the chat from LA? Definitely. Alright, Lil Leaf is the other artist on this one. Real AC the Boy is on this too. He's 15. Are you actually from LA? Lil Leaf is BB_Leaf. W Giant 2 Limo. AC got a fan of me now, says Boca. This is Lil Leaf, right? BB_Leaf. Sahung, where do you live now? Where are you guys at? This is AC house at this point. This came from the ghost. Rebrand. AC's house. I'm dead. At least you know. Oh man, this kid cracks me up, bro. Minnesota, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. You're in Minnesota. Babylon Bars. He's 15, man. He's young. He's impetuous. He's a young, impetuous man. Fuck, bro. I really like when you got to this part of your verse. I don't know that the beginning part of the verse got me quite as much. It's solid. Oh no. Oh no. This took a turn. Again, real AC the Boy, the 15-year-old on this track. Lil Leaf, aka BBE_Leaf, the other artist on this one. I thought with BBE Leaf too, man. It's solid. I don't know that it stands out as much as some of the other songs that we heard from you today. Don't say that. You don't say that. Even if you feel that way, don't say that. It's bad for your relationships. That's a piece of advice for you. Take that advice with you forever. Even if you feel like you bodied someone on their own song, keep that for inside conversations, bro. You can't say that. People's feelings will get hurt. Why Boca, not mixed or finished, also very hectic. I fuck with Boca, right? I fuck with Boca though. We on Discord right now? Great. Tell him I like the song. I enjoyed it. I stand on that, says Boca. Hey man, to each their own. The manager in me says play politically, play diplomatically.
Yeah.
I like this idea already, even if it's not mixed or finished. Boca the Grape, man. Go follow this dude. Made this off the shrooms. Stay off drugs, kids. This is hard as fuck, bro. I love how hard this is. I love how glitchy it is. I love the form and shifting. Boca's also out of the PNW. Guys. Come on now. PG-15 in the chat today. Out of Portland, Oregon. This is cool. I kind of don't really want much to change about this mix either. Like, the mix feels the way that it should. Maybe like little things. But I love the ideas a lot. It's hectic in a good way. It's like chaotic but good. Like sometimes things feel chaotic and messy. This doesn't feel messy. Maybe it's that ad-lib form and shifted track that can use a little bit of trimming down, but I like the ideas a lot. Again, Boca the Grape on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. And go listen to his other music too. His other music is fire. And if you get a chance to go see him perform live, I can attest that he's great live. And I've really enjoyed his show. I think actually seeing him live might have been the thing that pushed it over the edge for me. I know I'd listened to him on stream before and I'd liked his music before off stream. But after I saw him perform, I think it was the SOBs, right? Was the Win Show? It might have been that Win Show at SOBs, but bro was crazy. Definitely go watch him live. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Camo 17th, Camouflage Mix V2. Damn, my phone just died. It is what it is. Let us know what you think in the chat. AC does not want to fight people. Yeah, you killed it at that show, bro. I still think about that show.
I'm killing these niggas, my flex on 10. My money don't fold nor bring, don't bend. Don't see you niggas, let me clear my lens. I did it again. I win it, I win. Ain't taking no loss, don't fear no man. No, your mind throwed off, only no Zans. Didn't have it by luck, it was
oh my god.
Smooth ass nigga first glance in the
oh my god.
Trying to fuck up my plans. Move my nigga to the side.
Oh my god.
Can't walk a mile in these all black vans. Got me on style, fuck nigga, quit playing. Higher to the high, I can never ever land.
You gotta see if I'm taller than you. What the fuck?
On the nigga, now I'm all on the ass. I changed a lot. I ran the block.
Wow. Camo 17th, man. Wow. Hey, Babylon, I think this one came from you. Make sure you put this in the release calendar. This is exceptional. The way that shit came in, bro. I think I've listened to Camo 17th on my own in the wild. This is fire.
Bitches on my line, I don't pick up the phone. Speaking down on me, put your name in the song. Camouflage the moment, I just blend.
Had to pull out the soundboard.
Quit the imitating, I feel like you a clone. Bitches on my line, I don't pick up the phone.
Wow, bro. A little speechless. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Camouflage the moment, I just blend on my own. Baby, like in the way that I move. What can I say? I'm straight out the jewels.
Camo 17th, 17th.
And busting a move. Fuck your opinion, I'm stating the facts. Fuck all my enemies, snakes in the grass. Speak for my people, I'm reaching the mass. And niggas don't know you.
God damn, bro, those kicks. That sub roll.
Shaking the face, I need me a break. Play with the gang, get found in the lake. Feeling myself, my nigga don't hate. I am the one you can't imitate. I am the sun, the light, I'm awake. I'm keeping the faith, I'm moving with grace. You couldn't imagine.
Details in this are immaculate.
I ran the block, was dodging cops from selling rocks, from toting glocks and dodging ops. My narrative, so please don't plot. What you get is what you got. I lock and load and lock. Baking soda, let it rock. Hit the side, scrape the pot. Spin the corner, bend the block.
God damn.
Here won't disappear. See the future crystal clear. I can see the end is near. Everything I do top tier. Everything you do not real. Everything I do they feel. Every day I remain trill. Quit the imitating. I feel like you a clone.
I mean, what can you even say? What do you even say to something like this, man? Holy shit.
quick to imitate, and I feel like you a clone. Bitches on my line.
Wow. Camo 17th, man. This one's called Camouflage. Perfect song. No feedback. Not one note. Not one single note. He just knew what the song needed and did everything he should have. Literally a perfectly crafted song. I have no feedback at all. $40, Manny Moss. I only got about $40 and I spent some with you. This is Moss. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're gonna get some rap tracks now. Some rap songs. God damn, bro. What do you mean what's an elliptical? You need to get in the gym, bro. It's one of these. Cross training. It's like a skiing type vibe. Playlisted. I like Moss, bro. These mixes, the mixes have really improved on these Moss songs too. I think that was really the only feedback I ever had for Moss was just the mixes. And I feel like you really dialed them in, bro. The new stuff's been tough. Manny_Moss_ on Instagram, out of Philadelphia. Or sorry, Pennsylvania.
Only got about $40. Let me hear you holler. Wanna be a baller, but that job calling. Could have been a scholar. Falling.
Solid again. Let us know what you think in the chat, but music's been real strong.
Let me hear you holler. Wanna be a baller, but that job calling. Could have been a scholar. Falling back to sleep.
Hey, Moss. Kevin's trying to collab, bro.
Only $40 in my pocket. I said I can't believe I made it this far with $40 in my pocket. But fuck it, I'ma lay the options. Watching the whip speed by, and you look both ways. Said you down regardless, but just know when I say there's more to me than being a humble nigga with a big thing and been through the trials. I still came out at least cracking a smile. With $40 to my name, but I'm walking sick.
Babylon, Boris, please put that in my release calendar. I can't really even express just how much I was fucking with that song, because it blew me away. Thank you, Sawham. The queue is long. We're gonna get through it though. I think there's only like 7 songs. Maybe no 10. 10 songs. Fuck. I'm gonna be way over tonight. Shit. He's got a cool voice. The beat is very nice. And for anybody who's in the chat too, please go follow us on Instagram and go submit your songs in my comments too. Even if it's something we played here tonight. If it's something else that you didn't play here tonight, go put it in the comments, bro. I'm gonna go listen to all of these in the next week. So just put them in there, all right? No, you're okay. Bedrooms, I really loved it. I loved the content of the song. Like the songwriting was really good. It was just really real. It was almost too real. You know what I mean? I like. You started singing about doom scrolling, and I was like, dude, I know this feeling of waking up in the morning and doom scrolling and being like, fuck. I know this feeling. Manny_Moss_ on Instagram for that one. Los Peb Party, TNB GZZ featuring Sons of Noten. Also not me, also from the Mon community. TNB Jizz is the young cat. I don't know if that's G's maybe is the young cat with the short mob top. And Sons of No Town are the other 2 guys. Okay, fuck yeah, let's get into it. It is not fun. Yeah, no. Los Peb means come we. Name of the song. Sons of No Town has like a banger album they put out a few years ago. I feel like we're getting into some really like niche Asian community music right now. I fuck with this. I fuck with this actually. I'm not mad at this at all. The video does go crazy. The sample is crazy too on this one. The sample on this one is really crazy. I actually think I like this one more than the other one, if I'm being honest. Sick Kips, this is hard. This is kind of hard. I'm gonna go put this in the playlist too. I actually love the beat on this. The beat on this is so good. Florida type beat with Asian influences, Kev. Are these guys also out of Minnesota? Nah, right?
All the bad bitches gon' get your shots up. Raise them to the roof, cheers, baby, pop up. Now do your dance, move them hips.
Why is this so tough?
Do your dance, move them hips, little baby, hey. All the bad bitches gone, get your shots up.
Minnesota's where the kid's from. Originally, the Sons of No Town are from Central Cali. This is what I'm crazy in a rush hour. This is also true. Yeah, the way he started his verse, tough.
Got me by the ropes. Time is getting gone, baby.
This is tough, man. I fuck with this. Most of the beats Sons of No Town use beats by Emblem Beats. Tough.
That's why they wanna hate us. I'ma stay a player. I'ma stay caked up. Santoña to the ceiling, hit me a billion. Super light trapping. Y'all Tyler Cali niggas got me feeling like.
So are both of these dudes Chinese? Or Laotian, or is it like a again, like I'm just curious to know where they're from. I'm not gonna lie, this guy looks like he's Chinese. TMBG's looks like he could be Laotian or Thai. Oh, I did not hear Hmong American. Fair. Wait, so is Hmong like Uyghur, where it's like? Sorry, I want to make sure I understand properly too. As the West Coast production skeleton, but the elements of this record make it sound so different. Very different. It's really the sample choice and the melodic choices. I love all of like the more traditional elements. Yeah, I'm Asian, but there's different types of Asian people, bro. That's why I'm asking these questions, because I want to learn about this. I know nothing about this culture. Asia's a huge continent, bro. Like, for context, this is Asia. Look how many countries there is. It's massive. That's hard for the world. I know my cultures too. I know Iranian culture, Persian culture, and Chinese culture. I have never heard of Hmong culture before. This is new. This is new to me. I fuck with this. This outro could be shorter, but it's kind of a fun song to listen to in all honesty. I went and saved this one. I put it in the playlist. Shout out to that kid getting sturdy. Me and Kev on this chat. Yeah, right now. That's true. I enjoyed this one, man. Mainstream music isn't ready for this Hmong flavor. I honestly think it might be. I think they might be, bro. Elevate, Jaka Music. Cheers for listening. Check out the slide didgeridoo we use in our beats. I have listened to you guys. I listen to you guys every time you submit your music. I'm not gonna lie. I know I've playlisted some stuff in the past. Part of me is like on the fence about stuff. There's like a lot of things I do really like about the way that you guys make music. This one actually stood out to me for the production style being so wildly different too. I agree, it could have ended 45 seconds ago.
I'm living the dream, but that's not what it seems. Don't wanna be part of the fame. Hating the love, loving the hate. The one that we never really wanna change.
These guys are out of Western Australia. Chaka is derived from Chakamara, which is the skin name given to the Fabulous, who are proud descendants of the Jabir tribe in Western Australia, Kimberley. So I do actually think your whole story, and then also the usage of didgeridoo, is actually very cool. It's super different. Honestly, I've not really heard much music like this, ever. I actually caught your submission just slightly too late today for the songs from the comments, but I put it in the songs we found on live stream playlist right now. Because there is something very interesting about the type of music you guys make. Usage of didgeridoo is definitely not something that I have heard in music much, in general. To Jaka Music, TJAK_music. Is this what a didgeridoo looks like? That's the didgeridoo, that's hard. Let us know what you think in the chat. I love how we've been diving into like different cultures today. Today has been a very cultural day. This man's really playing the didgeridoo on these tracks, bro. It is really cool. I remember these guys' names every time I see them pop up. I think this is probably, of the songs you sent in, this is probably my favorite one I've heard so far. But I do always find the music really interesting every time I listen to it. It's a modern take on an ancient instrument made to get the young fellas and stuff. I love that, though. I think that's a really compelling story, also. I've never heard it like this, either. I mean, it's such a cool take on an ancient instrument. If I'm being honest, like, when I was a kid, I grew up in England, right? So as a kid, the only time I heard didgeridoo was, like, fucking, unfortunately, because this guy's problematic now, but was Rolf Harris on TV. So it is, I've never heard it played in this way ever in my life. It's pretty cool. I think it's a really good way to honor the kind of the culture and heritage as well, and just bring it back into a modern way of hearing it, which is cool. So definitely keep up the good work, man. I mean, I listen to everything you guys send. I'm going to continue to do so. I just missed it today for the songs in the comments playlist, but I put it on the songs we found on live stream playlist because I do really like this one. So keep it up. I would love to hear more music from you guys too. Keep submitting. I like that you guys are consistent with submitting music. Corshireen, Yusef, D minor, 100 BPM. It looks like we're going to have to go a little bit over tonight, but I'm going to close the queue right now so that we don't get more paid skips. Nah, I appreciate you guys continuing to send stuff too. Alright, I'm closing submissions just because we need to get through the rest of these songs in the skip queue.
When I try to win you back, but I'm too slow. And if I run your race, I never.
Wait, are you singing on this one, Corshireen? It's nice to hear you singing on a track. Corshireen 3000. Nah, you're all good. You're all good, bro. Like, I just love music, so I'm always happy to have people put me on in music, and I'm super glad you put me on in Hmong culture and some of these Hmong artists. I didn't know anything about it. Not you singing, some Twitch rando. Fire. Vocal tuning is a little off at times, but I think the overall idea of the song is really cool. Production is great as always from you, Corshireen, though. I think you have such a specific, cool sound. Pretty cool, actually. The chorus is really strong. Claps and dice in this song. Let us know what you think in the chat, as always. We got a few more songs left. Corshireen 3000 on Instagram. Those claps, the fucking Dua Lipa, always works. Put that shit in a song, always works. Good shit. 214, easy listen, nice vibe. Instrumentally, very good. Vocally, I really liked most of it. I think there's still moments where it's a little pitchy, even though it's jazz. I know what you said in the chat. But it's still like pretty solid, and for the most part, I really enjoyed it. There's maybe just like a note here or there where I felt like it could have been a little bit tighter. Duck Season, J Chromatic, like the song. Hope you like it. All right, we're gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to move quicker. Less talking for me. Less talking for me. More music. Duck Season. You are. I wanna know.
What the fuck?
These fucking like 90s, 2000s R&B samples get me every time.
I bet that gun in my corner pocket to turn you on. Okay. I'm really a star. I feel like it can fuck up Obi-Wan. Okay. 454 my hand, my cross.
Tough. I can't even control myself. It's too exciting. J.Chrome 9000. Go follow. He did come in hard, bro. Not the first J Chrome song that I've heard that I've really enjoyed either. Watching Corey Kitchen taught me how to hunt these ducks. I put that gun right to your girl and she was trying to fuck. That's tough, bro. I like this. I like this little pocket you're in.
rain no bullets in your box. What's up with you? Now what's really up with you? I wanna know what's up with you, bro. I just bought me an iced out chain. What you doing, bro? What the fuck you doing, bro? I might pull up.
This sample usage is great. Gonna have a hard time clearing it, but solid. I like the vocal variations too. I think he keeps it interesting. The inflections keeps it interesting throughout.
I'm really a star. I feel like it can fuck up Obi-Wan. 454 my hand, my cross said, smoke your up and bleed. So I put Irene, then I pass it to Brody, he pass it to team.
I have no idea when this drops. I don't know if he's a Jay. Are you in here right now, bro? When does this drop? J Chromatic.
Watching Corey Kitchen taught me how to hunt these. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold this gun, bitch.
Real solid one from J Chromatic, man. Unreleased for now. I mean, brother, I liked it a lot. That one was really good. You also reminded me of a song that I love, and Joe's I Want to Know. So thank you for that. Duck Season, J Chromatic. Definitely let us know when that one's dropping, bro. Would love to support it in playlist. Dangerous, Zenny Phantom up next. We probably won't do any more spinning wheels just so we can get through all of these. Let us know what you think in the chat. Gonna go gold on SoundCloud if you can't clear the sample. It's a fact. It's a fact. I might go gold on TikTok too. Oh. Okay, Zenny Phantom. Saved. Pretty much an immediate save. Zenny Phantom on Instagram. These visuals look tight too. This is tough. Wait, why is this guy with Steve Nash? Bro, this is fire. Sorry, my phone died. I know you were watching on Instagram. My phone died. I couldn't plug it in. Wait, what do you do outside? It seems like you do a lot of stuff, bro. Visual, yeah. This is all really solid. Big in the tennis space. You play tennis a lot? How'd you get into that? All these visuals are amazing, dude. You got a really cool visual identity. That's fire. I mean, you gotta be good, right? Kev. Yo, seriously though, your visuals are crazy, dude. Bro, you really be out here playing tennis, huh? Sorry, you're like on clay, you're on fucking... Brother, you are out here playing. No, seriously, visual identity though, top tier. This is really sick. Song sounds amazing too. It's pretty easy save for me, to be honest. This is like, yeah, I like this a lot. This is like right in my taste range. Like, I don't really use TikTok to find music like that anymore, to be honest with you. I think it like got a little dead after a while. This was a beautiful song. I'm gonna have to go listen to more of your music. I can't believe I haven't heard anything from you before or listened to more of your music before, in all honesty. I'm a little shocked. I'm a little shocked that I haven't heard anything from you before. But I really liked Rebound. I definitely want to check some other stuff out. Go put something in my comments as well. Bruh. Oh. Obsessed with Me. OMG, me too. Alien Dance Rave Party. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to talk as much, and then I got distracted.
Jersey Power Hour, the hottest Jersey
dude, that was really sick.
all over the galaxy.
Oh shit, Alien Rave Dance Party.
Bringing you the best music from all over the galaxy.
They were not lying about the Rave Dance Party part. Unconfirmed on the Alien part. I also like this. Sorry, when you guys get back from the ads, I'll talk to you a little bit more. Four more songs. 4 ads is a little wild. It's because I delay them at the beginning of the stream. Sorry. Not in the middle of the song. Fuck, don't worry. VOD is up on YouTube afterwards. And you can rewatch that. We're at around 2 hours. 156 probably. I'll tell you the answer again, Steve-O. I feel like TikTok is dead. I don't use it to find music anymore. I find more on Instagram from like different like music curators and pages. And then I check everyone's playlists on Friday, and I'll go through all the curated playlists and see what's come out. And then Twitter for me, comments, submissions. That's how I find music. This is crazy. Shout out to Alien Rave Dance Party. Yeah, sorry, Zenny. The VOD is up on YouTube for anything you missed, but basically just a huge fan. Can't believe I haven't listened to you before. Really want to hear more. Please go put some stuff in my comments on Instagram as well, and I'll keep it in mind for content updates on Thursday. Oh my god. This shit is outrageous. Had to hit you guys with the soundboard again. Xander, I agree, this shit is very hard. The gunshots are not me in the soundboard, that is in the song. Alien Rave Dance Party on Instagram, make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. We've got like 3 more songs, and then we are gonna hit a raid and be done for the night. Eggs in One Basket, Be A Leader. Yeah, unbelievable production, man. Eggs in One Basket. Just cream, said Sandhill. Clean that up. I do the very same, but like being on social for too long really tunes me out. Yeah, me too. I don't like being on there all the time. I like kind of have to for my job just because I'm constantly pitching and doing other shit like that. But like at the same time, yeah, like I try not to doom scroll all that much these days. If I'm on my phone, I'm either playing a game or I'm doing Duolingo. And that's what I use my phone for. Or texting and emailing, but...
I'm in my joggers, I know that she peep. She is the blogger that writes about me. I feel like Frogger, I just took my leap. A faith in this place, I know I can't keep. Her secret she married, I rocked her to sleep. When she counted sheep, I hopped in my Jeep. I could feel the grief, it cut through so deep.
I will say, like, tuning issues maybe on these background vocals.
She told me do what you do. If you wanna
that's one thing that I would maybe clean up a little bit.
What can I do? Real love comes back in, that is so true. She loved my music, she said don't abuse it. She said that she used it to cope, she used it just to mope. That passion don't lose it.
There's not... Alright, here's the thing. I think maybe you've used the word she a little bit too much in the song, like in the lyrics of the song, especially in the verses. I get the point of it, but I think finding ways to get the point across without reusing the word she would help. Does have a good flow. Tone and delivery needs a little bit of work, I think, for me. That's maybe one thing that I would say is just keep working on that aspect of it. Oh, this is your label, mate? Fire. Yeah, lyrics can be cleaned up a little bit. Melodic aspects could be tuned a little bit better, I think. They kind of clash in a bit of a weird way, like these background vocals in the lead. Timing is just off on the delivery. A little tighter will help, in my opinion, says Steve-O. Lots of potential, says Kev. I think, for me, maybe the most off-putting part, and the reason that I wouldn't playlist it, is probably those background vocals. If I'm being honest, those really stand out as maybe something that just could be a little tighter and a little stronger. I'm not so mad at the timing of the raps, in all honesty. I do wish there was maybe a little bit more variation in the flow style also. Like rhythmically, I feel like it's been like a pretty repetitive pocket that you've been in throughout. So I would work on that a little bit personally. Definitely potential. Storytelling aspect is there in theory, but it's just like Steve-O says more vocal is. I think on the rap side is maybe where I would say that, not so much on the sung side. Mix is always important. That's one of the things we'll always talk about here. Nola, what's up?
next, I don't write no checks that my pockets can never cash in. Don't put your eggs in one.
All right, how many we got? Fuck, man, we still got 3 songs out.
Who you think you are, but it all depends on who's asking. I done turned my will into skill and perfected everything I practice. Foot on their necks, I don't write no checks that my pockets can never cash in. Don't put your eggs in one.
I would be on the fence about this one, hearing it in the wild, but I think the background vocals probably would push me into not playlisting it. Kev, have a great night, bro. I also need to head out, but I gotta play these last 3 songs first. Richful Thinking. The hook leaves a lot to be desired. I think that's mostly because of the background vocals, if I'm being honest. Richful Thinking, 2 eyes on Instagram if you want to go follow and keep up. Widnick Confidence. I used to go by Scuffle, changed my name earlier this year, and now I go by my actual name, Widnick. This is a single off my upcoming album, Mahogany Blues. We're almost there, guys. Thank you for hanging in with me. If you are still here, we've only got 2 more songs left. Hear it in the wild. You look, man, it's different when you hear things in the wild. I don't always listen to the song all the way through in the wild. And like if I get a submission, you got 15 seconds to keep me listening to a song. It's different if you do a paid skip here. I'm gonna listen to the whole thing.
Draw from your passion and not your
can be good, can be bad. This is an immediate
someone
save.
out there counting on your potential. It'd be sad to see you caught up in the
Nick, what's going on?
We conditioned to be the same, but
immediate
I was
follow for Whitnick,
I
bro.
was ashamed then, but
I think I fucked with him when he was Scuffle too, though, so it's not really too shocking.
One of the same peas in the pod. Till I looked in the bank to withdraw. Kept my bank account from
love this kind of off-kilter production stuff. Yeah, it's tough right here.
This
is a good one.
I'm no chosen star. Just a few instances when the initial wouldn't crank on. I kept launching
John
rockets
Genesis
out of
vibes
my
to
room
Steve-O.
when I was living with my mom.
This was hard as fuck with
Rolling with the
Xander.
punches made me wanna punch God. Go behind them clouds, make lightning bounce around like a beatbox. Behind my teeth, I catch the beat
Well
that find
written,
my
well
sweet spot
delivered.
till it bleeds out. Blood dripping on my
Crazy
floor.
beat.
Now I'm moving this mop after hours.
Self-produced?
Still on the clock, trusting the process. I'm
Self-produced.
nocturnal. I see
Great
through
job.
the darkness like gunfights once bullets start
Vocals sit in a
sparking.
really, really
From a
nice place
distance,
too. They cut through. They're not hidden behind the beat. More often than not, my issue with stuff in this space is the vocal doesn't punch through enough. This one does that perfectly.
The whole squad snitched on each other through an affidavit. Awkward entertainment. We think forward, but move backwards simultaneously.
71 monthly listeners is criminal. Lyrics and delivery on point. If this is just a 30-second outro, I am gonna skip it. And I also feel like you don't need a 30-second outro. And that's maybe the only other thing I would say. Shots I thank you for the follow. Just for anybody who's joining us right now, the queue is closed. But if you join our Discord, our community playlist submissions are open, and you can go put your songs in the release calendar if they drop this week or are coming up soon. I'll listen to them, and you can go submit on my Instagram in the comments for free as well. So if you don't get played tonight, just keep that in mind. There are other ways to submit your music for free. Nick, what's going on? That was Widnick. Very, very fire. Confidence is the song. It's in the playlist as well. 2 more. Hard on My Sleeve, Xander Hill, and then Lee Rad and Reasonable with Evolving Cycles. And then we'll hit a quick raid and be out of here, man. We're back next Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, sorry. Not next Monday. Probably next Tuesday. Next Monday, I will be outside. If you want to go fucking, RSVP for the event or anything like that, you can. If you just go to my Linktree, we're doing an event in New York. I'll be out all day Monday doing interviews with people in person, okay?
Your love is force, I can take it. 2 blunts, a cup, I can face it.
I think I've heard this beat before.
In all of the faces. It feels like I'm stuck in the matrix. Hold on.
I like this song, but I've definitely heard this beat before.
Holding on to me. Like, why she have to-
I don't know who, but it's somebody in our community. I like it. I think your version of it's good too. But I've definitely heard this beat before. Or at least the melodic like loop, if that's what was used. I like this. Xander Hill on Instagram. 2 R's, 2 L's.
You kill the vibes and now they messy. What's it gonna take to get you to the message? And I'm not afraid to fall on my face. Get back up, say you're out of luck. Your love is force, I can take it. 2 blunts, a cup, I can face it.
I'm trying to figure out what that song is. I'm thinking of. Is it this one? It might be this one. I'm gonna play it in a second because I need to know. It might not be exactly the same.
People call these things imperfections. They're not. Oh, that's the good stuff.
I fuck with both songs individually though, not even just to compare it, but like I like this song separately of knowing that I've heard something similar to this before.
Now you can know everything in the world well, sport, but the only way you're finding out that one is by giving
It is a little bit. How do you know that? You are Samo too? Oh, you dropped it at the same time? I'm dead, bro. How do you wait? How do you know? How do you know that? That's why he was in love. Damn, that sucks. That happened with somebody else in our community in Sun, Sughn, or Asol. It was Asol, this artist in Vancouver, and then another artist, Shelby Rugo. I knew it, bro. Damn, bro, that sucks. I do like yours though separately as well, just for what it's worth. But yeah, immediately I was like, damn, this reminds me of something. Lorad and Reasonable, Evolving Cycles. This is the last one for the night. Thank you to everybody who submitted today, paid skips and all. You guys are fucking cool as shit. You didn't have to do any of that. But like I said, we're back Monday. Maybe not Monday, Tuesday, sorry. So make sure you just tap into the Discord if you haven't. Tap in on the socials just for updates on stuff like that, okay? I do like his hook too. It's a solid hook. That's probably why. So_reasonable on Instagram. Essencia, thank you for the follow. We are done with the stream. We're about to hit a raid in a second, but we're back on Monday, maybe Tuesday. Fuck, I gotta set ceremony. We're back next week, probably Tuesday and Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you tap into the Discord. Go join the community. It's free. Community playlist is still open too. You can submit for that too. Baseline on this one is a little loud. First thing that I'd say feedback wise, you gotta cut this baseline down a touch. Probably same thing with the kicks too. I like this sung vocal part a lot.
Wrestling with changes, living in pains, relentless stages, each phase of performance.
Actually, I really like the production a lot, though. It does feel like the vocal is ever so slightly buried, but I think that is because the bass and the kick are really loud. Like more elements of the song, more than the song itself. Also that. Stoke should be on right now, isn't it? Maybe not. Maybe not. I guess Big Duck is getting a raid.
I move with no direction. Hard heavy, but I'm steady, still pursuing progression. The essence, raw and deadly, you're fueled by pure connection.
I like the chorus a lot. I do think the verses could be a bit stronger. That's probably the feedback that I would have on this one. Real solid chorus. Real solid production, though the bass line feels maybe a little bit loud. Things to work on, I think, would be the verse, specifically the verses. And then just this bass being a bit loud. Essencia, yo, what's going on? We are at the end of stream. I already went a little bit over, but we had a lot of paid skips today. We're gonna go hit a raid. We're gonna go raid Big Duck, who's one of my favorite music streamers on the platform. Great community, great dude. Just a lot of really cool things that they do in there. But like I said, our Discord community playlist is open, so you can go join there. And if you want to go submit music, you can for free also on the Kayvan's House page on Instagram and in our release calendar, which I'll be updating the new music to this playlist for this weekend. Great stream tonight. You guys are fucking sick. A lot of really good music. A lot of very funny banter in the chat today also. If you didn't catch the stream and you want to watch back, you can watch the VOD on YouTube. That is live as soon as we get off stream, so you can always go watch that as well. Yeah, keep your eyes open for more content. We'll be doing a lot more things just to support you guys, more interviews, more playlists, all that kind of stuff. Some cool opportunities, some contests coming up. So just make sure you tap in the Discord as well to keep up with all of those things. And we'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Be safe. See you next week. Peace. Come on this raid with us too.
Staring at the sun.
If you're looking for another place to send music to, this is a really good stream I'm taking you guys to. So come with us. I'll see you in the chat. Peace. Come on this raid with us, guys. I see 6 of us going right now. We got 12 in the chat. Come through, come through. All you gotta do is hit join the raid. And I'll see you guys in the chat over there, okay?